What's up, guys? It's Reeps US here, back after a long time, and I thought I'd make a quick video to talk about what's been going down in the cryptocurrency scene today. I'm going to show you the chart here for Bitcoin. We've been trading along, in the high 50s at some point, not long ago, just earlier today. And you can see a downtrend started here, and you could definitely say that this looks extremely bearish, right? As we crossed from like the high 50s down to the kind of mid 50s, low 50s. And once we broke that support at the 50s, we were right down to 50. And really quickly, see, we went down to 42. It's kind of like a flash crash. And it came back really quick here. But the one thing I find interesting is that we're still kind of inside this bar. So we had this tail here, and now we're stuck in this bar here, in this kind of this bearish move. And so I'm curious to know, do we go down further here? If we cannot escape this inside bar here, and then I believe that we're going to keep going down. But I mean, look, we're kind of at the, probably the, top 75th percentile here of this bar. So I think it might escape, it might come back up to 50, and then maybe come back up to 52. In the alternative, though, let's see what things look like if that's not the case. We're looking at the 50-minute chart. So we'll see here. Yeah, here's our 42, right? And it go back a few weeks ago here, or many weeks ago, back to the end of September. We have 41 here. So that's why we have this strong support. You can see many times we have this strong support in the low 40. That's why it went right back up here, to the high 40s where it was. But if you do break that support, where could it go? Well, it might go again, to the low 40s here, maybe the mid 30s or breaks that support. Maybe we're talking the high 20s. Break that support, well, we go down pretty hard. It easily could honestly probably head down here to the 20s. If that doesn't hold, then easily you could go back, to the kind of low 10s. So I think that's where we might head. But I also think we could break this and have some new all-time highs. I think we have to see what happens in this current move. I want to look at XRP quickly too, and it's kind of the same story here, right? Now we're treading along here at 98 cents, and almost this exact same chart. If you look at the 50-minute chart of Bitcoin and Ripple and many other cryptocurrencies right now, so it had almost the exact kind of same looking drop and a tail here at 60. It came right back, but still, XRP is in this kind of this bearish mode here, stuck on this inside bar. It's tried to escape now, is kind of going back down. So it's undecided on what it's going to do. But if you like risk and if you like reward, I mean, I guess if you went in here in 24 hours, you've lost more than 25%, 26%. They could be a huge reward. So I guess if you think this is the short-term move, then sure, it could be a great time to get in. If you are concerned about crypto winter, then maybe not so much. But I personally don't worry when I, to my closest friends and family, in the sense that, if you go in here, this is a decent level to buy at. If you look at where it's been before, we checked the 1 week chart, and, it's been a lot higher. Right? We had a high of almost $2 at some point here recently. You have $1.73. So you're in good company here, unless you go back, early 2020, for example. And this is after kind of all the SEC stuff, but that kind of cleared up as I kind of expected in that video and the analysis I did of the SEC lawsuit versus XRP. So guys, that's where we are, and that's what's going on today. So do I think it's a good time to buy? Well, no, compared to the market for sure. And I'll say it again, if you believe that that the market's going to keep running, that we're not heading to a crypto winter, then absolutely. If you believe we're heading for a crypto winter, then, yeah, you could buy some and, maybe prepare to hold for the longer term. If you believe in XRP or Bitcoin or whatever you're looking at here on the charts, then I don't think you have to worry too much. But would I park thousands of dollars in SHIB right now on the short term, or go long for it? Well, I think that's a little more risky. I think if a project like SHIB breaks its support lines, then it may not come back for a very long time. I know it has some utility. I'm pleased they made the SHIB decentralized exchange there, so that's great. I'll also be honest, I hold some SHIB, but I'm just not as big on SHIB as I am on other currencies like Cardano or Solana. The utility they provide, or Ethereum or Bitcoin or Litecoin, or there's so many other coins there that have been around. I would even park more long-term money in Crypto.com. Okay, so anyway, there's so many tokens and coins we can talk about. A lot of stuff is always changing, guys. But these are just my quick thoughts here. I hope you find it interesting and a little bit helpful about where things could go here. And so yeah, we're still seeing actually, as I just, we talked here for a few minutes, and we can see that XRP is continuing kind of a downward trend, guys. So anyway, guys, yeah, I hope this has been helpful, like I said here, and that we have some good news for this year. Either way, short or long term, if you were long on these projects, I wouldn't be too concerned about getting in. But if you're talking about something like SHIB and you want to hold it long, I don't know if this is the time to do it. But there could be bigger words too. If we want to talk about SHIB, we can get into that next time. I do believe in the project. I just don't know if I feel as strongly about it as long established currencies with a lot of utility. So anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. I'll see you guys next time. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again.